What's going on, you guys? Back at it with another video in the line to get a blue beacon washout. So I like this one up in Indianapolis because right now it is definitely not that busy up here. So hopefully within 30 or so minutes we should be out of here. But today's topic is am I going back to being a trainer? That is the topic today. And I've been definitely thinking about it for a while. I don't know what the deal is with this stupid autofocus. This is ridiculous. But I've been thinking about it lately, and the one reason why I am going back out is because there's too many people, too many drivers, students that are not properly getting trained. They're not properly getting the driving that they're supposed to, and on top of that, the backing and everything else. Pretty much most of the some of the trainers, I can't say most, some of the trainers out here, they do it for the money. And for me, it's not about the money, it's about the student being successful. Because if I can't get that student to be successful out here, then I failed as a trainer. And that's what we don't want to do as a trainer, is to fail our students, so when they go out, they're lost. I had a brand new student. He was new, came over, asked me how to send an empty call in. No big deal. I don't mind. Like, I've done it before. I've helped out people. That's my, that's what I'm supposed to do, especially being a former certified trainer. I help out. And, but what got me the most, I'm not joking you, he actually asked me, how do I check to see if my kingpin is locked? For one, you should automatically know how to check your kingpin if it's locked when you get into CDL school. In CDL school, they teach you, should teach you how to couple, uncouple from the tractor trailer. Once you're coupled, they're supposed to show you how to make sure it's locked. There's a variety of ways to make sure if the kingpin is locked. So they should be doing all that with, showing pre-trip, 4-point air brake test. 4-point air brake test is what I'm trying to say. It is basically checking your braking system in your combination vehicle to make sure it is properly working. And your normal offset, your alley dock, your 45. We don't, as a reefer, I've only done an alley dock a couple times out here. Maybe the most 5 times in my 5 years. So we do a lot more of a 45 and a straight back. So that, it's just, I understand, yeah, you might need the money, but the money's gonna come. Regardless, you're a trainer, you're getting the miles either way. Your student drives, you're getting the miles. You should easily, as a trainer, be pulling in 3,000 miles a week. And that should be plenty of money. Hold on a second. Alright, I had to pull up real quick. So 3,000 miles a week should be plenty of money, miles, regardless, you know, with having a trainer on the truck. There's Knight's policy strictly, they're very strict on team driving for a brand new student. If it's a modified student, it depends. I've done it a couple times with a modified student where I felt comfortable to where we did a somewhat of a team drive. It wasn't like really a full team drive. He did all of his driving. I pulled in a couple hours extra to make that delivery. So you can do that if you want, if they're a modified student. But there usually is no team driving allowed, or having your student, this is what I hear a lot, students sleep up on the top bunk while the trainer's driving down the road. You don't do that. One, that is an accident waiting to happen, and two, that is against company policy. Supposed to be. Because you got to remember, if you're going down the road and you hit a low bridge, hopefully you don't, if you hit a low bridge, remember, that student is up there. You take that hood off, that roof off, student's done. And then there's a lawsuit, everything else. It is not worth it, in my opinion. So, pretty much that is the gist of the video. And if you stayed this long, yes, I am going back to being a certified trainer. So if you are coming over here and you're a student or a modified student and you want a good trainer or somebody that you might kind of know, put me in for a request if I don't have a student. If I have a student, I can't get another student. We don't do triple teams, none of that, like Sierra England does. We don't do any of that. So, if you want me to be your trainer, that goes for new students and modified students. When you go and talk to your driver development manager or whoever your terminal manager is, let them know you want me as a trainer, and they will get me routed to where you're at, because I am OTR. I am not regional, I'm not local or dedicated, I'm OTR, which means I'm out all over the place. And so like I said, just remember, when you do go to DQP, let them know, hey, I got a trainer that I want is available. If I'm, like I said, shoot me a message. Even shoot me a message. I can get a hold of my DM, my safety, my DDM, and they will put into work as well. Or if you're coming over to the Columbus terminal and you're in school and you get out of school, you got your license, you got out of school, let my work know out in Ohio you want me as a trainer, and we can do that. There's only a few things that I don't smoke. So if you smoke occasionally, once in a while, like, you know, if we're stopped somewhere real quick, that's fine. But if you vape, I don't mind. Other than that, that's about it. You know, I don't smoke. I quit doing that 3 years ago now. I quit smoking. So also, down below will be my email address. That will be where you can contact me if you have any questions. If I don't get back right away, I'm either busy or I'm driving. Probably driving most of the time. So I will get back to you either by the end of the day, the beginning of the day, whenever it is that I can get back to you. Also, if you're not working with a recruiter when you come and apply, shoot down below. My recruiter's name will be up there with her direct phone number. I got permission for her direct line and her email, so she knows that I put videos out. She knows I put her on there for contact. She is the head. She runs the CDL school on the East Coast. So if you want any information on that, go and contact her. If you're a new driver, or an experienced driver, I should say, still contact her. She can get you in with the right recruiter for your experience. Also, make sure you let them know I sent you over, because that way they can get the process down quicker and all that good stuff. So make sure you let them know I sent you, and my driver code will be down below in the description, and you can just use my name as well. You give them my name, you let them know who referred you, then it will pop up, and there'll be a link down below too. So there'll be a link to the application, online application. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all staying along, following along. If you like the video, smash that thumbs up button, and we are definitely going to be back to some more videos. It's whenever I get some time. So y'all be safe, share the video out, and see you next time.